All right, ladies. I hope that the quality is okay. I'm recording from my phone because all of my other devices are acting up currently. But anyways, I want to take a few minutes just to walk you through how I plan out my meals each week, and hopefully you'll find some tools useful to help you. Now, I will just start by saying that there are so many different ways to plan out your meals, okay? So, my way is not the ultimate best way to do it. I just want to make sure that you understand that although there's different ways to do it, it's just very important that you pick a way that you can be consistent with, so that you actually do it, because um, meal planning has changed my life and the way that I eat, and I think that it's been very critical to why I've had success with Beachbody and just my nutrition and fitness in general. Having a plan in place takes out all the second guessing throughout the week, and it also lessens your chance for saying, oh, I'll just pick something up. Because if you already have a plan on what you're going to eat and you already have everything in the refrigerator to prepare whatever you have planned, it makes it really kind of frivolous to go get fast food or do something dumb with your nutrition, right? So having a plan in place is important regardless of what plan you have. All right, so from here on out, you are not going to see me. You're going to see my planning, all right? So I'm so sorry. We're going to pause here, or I'm going to flip the camera around. So I'm sorry if you get motion sickness. Ooh. All right. So here is my plan from this week. And I use the little dry erase board because I personally don't like to have to print out sheets each week. And I like being able to reuse this over and over. The one drawback I will say is that my dry erase board doesn't have a whole lot of room, so I can't include my snacks and my breakfast and things and my lunches. Fortunately for me, I pretty much eat the same thing for snacks, breakfast, and lunch every day. So my big kicker is planning out my dinner. Okay, so if you need to have something more than this, um, please do. Here's another option that I tried out a few months back that I really, really liked, because on the side I could do, what all of my meals were. But then over here on the right was my grocery list. And so as I planned those meals, I could just check off what I needed. I really, really liked this because it had my list right there with me, made it easy. The one drawback of this was the boxes were too small for all of the food that I wanted to eat. But I really do like that one as well. Okay, and here's the one that I started with my very first time trying Beachbody. And it is the free template that me or your coach should have emailed to you. If you didn't get any email, or if you've lost that email, don't worry. It will be uploaded to the files section in the Challenger app. Okay. All right. And today I'm going to use this one for planning purposes because I know that all of you have access to this one. The really great thing about this one, this template, is that you have a place for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meals. So meal 1, your breakfast; meal 2, your first snack; meal 3, your lunch; meal 4, your next snack; and then meal 5, your dinner, or however you arrange your meals. But then it also has a place for you to put your scripture and the workout, whatever your workout. So you can have all components of your health and fitness on one planning sheet. Okay? All right. The next thing when you're starting out with your meal plans that you want to make sure that you have for your planning purposes is your portion fix eating plan. And the only reason why I say it's important is because it does have, let's see in the back, some recipes. Okay, so sometimes you might run out of things to try, but this one does have some recipes that of course go along with your container system. So that's something you can have out. Or if you get tired of those recipes, you have your bod account as well. All right. Okay, so when I plan my meals, for me, it's always very easy to plan out I try to go with what's easiest first. And for me, it's always easiest to plan out my lunch, because I pretty much have the same exact thing for lunch every single day, and that is my Shakeology. Now, I'm very simple. I'm a simple person. I don't like to have to make a lot of decisions, especially when it comes to my nutrition, because when things become more complicated for me, I'm less likely to do it. But I can deal with monotony, okay? I'm the girl who drank strawberry Shakeology every day for 4 months, and I was happy and loved every single shake. If you cannot deal with monotony, mix it up. This is your plan, okay? Also, I didn't put it for Sunday because Sunday I usually do my Shakeology for dinner. And the reason why is because we get out of church very late, and therefore my lunch we're usually eating around 2 or 3 o'clock. So it pushes my snack and my dinner back really late. And so therefore I do my Shakeology for dinner, so I'm not eating too heavy at night. All right, the next easiest thing for me is my breakfast, because for my breakfast, I usually will do a hard-boiled egg or two with either sliced cucumbers or carrots or some raw veggie. And I will pretty much eat that every single day. Every once in a while, I might do turkey bacon. But again, it's with some raw veggie, because that is just easy for me. I don't like breakfast. I don't like eating in the mornings. I don't eat a whole lot. And my cucumbers and my carrots are already prepared because I prep my snacks and my raw veggies, so that it makes it a quick go-to. So for me, I'll alternate those, right? Hard-boiled egg, turkey bacon. The rest of the week. Okay, and then for me, the next easiest thing is planning out my snacks. And it's easy for me because, again, I usually do raw fruit or raw vegetables because I can prep those. So I might do some mixed berries and almonds, or mixed berries and granola, whatever floats your boat. You might like yogurt. I don't really like yogurt. You might do mixed berries, granola, and Greek yogurt for a snack. It's up to you, okay? Again, I'm very simple, so I don't mind having that for the rest of the entire week. And again, I don't prep my lunch or my dinner or anything like that, but I do prep my snacks. I will take all my berries, all my carrots for the week, and divide them up into Ziploc baggies, so it makes it easy. Easy is always better when you're dealing with your nutrition, because, like I said, when you make something complicated, you're less likely to do it. So for my snacks, I have some kind of raw or fresh fruit and almonds. Then my afternoon snack, I'll probably do another raw vegetable. So if I had cucumbers in the morning, I'll probably do carrots, baby carrots, and a hard-boiled egg down here. Or I might do sliced bell peppers, raw, like not cooked. Okay, and again, if I already had cucumbers up here, I'm gonna mix it up and do carrots down here. If I already had carrots, then I might do cucumbers down here, just to keep it one simple and keep it mixed up. All right, so that's, at this point, for me, making my planning out my snacks and my breakfast and my lunch are very easy. Usually my more time consuming comes from my dinners, but my Sunday night dinner is already planned out. Then I usually will think of like 7 different dinner recipes and just write them all out, and then I just plug them in according to how much time I'm gonna have that night to fix my dinner fresh. I like my dinners fresh because it gives me the opportunity to prepare for my husband and my daughter. You might want to prep your dinner because night times might be really fast for you, or I mean really chaotic for you. Whatever floats your boat, this is for you, right? The idea is just to know going into the week what you're going to do. So I will probably take a piece of paper before I plug them in, a sticky note, and just write down my ideas. So I might do rosemary chicken, baked rosemary chicken, sauteed kale, and sweet potatoes. Right? So I just basically come up with 7 different meals. Or I might do a chicken Caesar salad. That's kind of a go-to on busy nights, busy weekend nights as a salad for us. My husband has but he's told me that he really loves those buffalo chicken wraps, which is also another very easy meal to make. And I can always put that with some raw veggies or tortilla chips or something like that. Although I'm not eating carbs right now, but that's okay. I might get my husband to help me make a meal one night and say, can you grill us up some steaks and do some roasted asparagus? Okay. You get the point. I basically just come through and write down all of my meals. Then what I'll do is I'll just plug them in real quickly over here. Thursday nights are a Bible study night, so I'm always going to want to do a Caesar salad. Sorry, I spelled that wrong. Caesar salad, chicken Caesar salad, because that's really quick to make. Then I know Sundays I'm going to be weighing in, so I don't want to eat something super heavy the night before, so maybe I'll do my buffalo chicken wrap here. Then, because I'm responsible for making my husband's lunch, so usually whatever we have the night before, I make enough to have leftovers for him to have for lunch. So I'm going to start the week off with baked rosemary chicken, kale, sweet potatoes. That way he has some leftovers. Here I might do stuffed peppers. And again, because I do leftovers for my husband's lunch, stuffed peppers you can make a lot of, so he can have that for lunch on Wednesday. And since I won't have any leftover salad, he can also have that for lunch on Friday. I might get my husband to grill up steaks on Saturday for lunch. Or since I've already weighed in, what I could do instead of doing that is say, hey, hub, take me out to dinner for my cheat meal on Sunday after church. That way nobody has to cook. And that way I can do have him grill us steaks Friday night. And then over here, what we might do for dinner on Wednesday, we might do some chicken fajitas. And there we go. There's my meal plan. It's pretty easy. You just pick the meals that you want and plug them on in. Think about your schedule and what you like to make when you're doing it, but just make sure you have a plan. And that's pretty much it. All right, girls, have at it.